Well, with the unofficial start of summer upon us, most people want to spend more time outdoors and less time in the kitchen. Live at 5's cooking expert, Tabetha Franklin, joins us now with the main dish recipe that fits the bill. So we're not going to have to spend a whole lot of time in the kitchen.
No, this is what I love about the recipe that we put on the blog today. It's called Pork with Ranch Barbecue Sauce. And what's wonderful about it is you let the crock pot do the work.
Love
so you can spend time getting
pot.
ready for your weekend activities.
Or spend more time at the pool.
Exactly. The weather's going to be great out here. So it's going to be a wonderful day to, have people over and entertain a bit. And so I think this is going to be a great recipe for folks.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to get a big chunk, and I do usually about 3 or 4 pounds of it's called Boston butt pork roast.
Okay.
I usually do the boneless one because it's easier to work with.
Right.
And then what you're going to do is you're going to inject it with this awesome marinade.
Yum.
Anything that you anytime you give your meat a shot, it makes it just so much better. And so you're going to inject it with about 1/3 of a cup. Okay, I'm not going to actually do that because I did this at home earlier today, and it kind of went whoosh. And I know you have several shows, so you don't really want that on you the rest of the evening.
And anytime you can inject it with butter.
Butter flavored, absolutely. And then once you've injected it with about 1/3 of a cup, you're going to sprinkle ranch dressing mix. That's where you get the name Ranch BBQ Sauce.
Okay.
And so this is about half of a package. You'll sprinkle it all over the meat.
Okay.
Okay. Coat it really well, top and bottom. Put the lid on it, okay, and then let it cook.
That's it? No other liquid in there at all?
Not right now. You're going to let it cook. If you do it on low, it's going to be about 7 or 8 hours. If you do it on high, it's going to be about 4 or 5.
Okay.
Once you get close to being done, you're going to put barbecue sauce, honey, the other half of your package of ranch dressing mix in it, stir it all up, and you'll be ready to serve it on buns just like we did today.
Now, do you need to spray the inside of your crock pot, or is it going to stick? Am I going to have a big nasty mess?
No. The thing with pork is it has a lot of fat. Okay, so one tip, definitely, and you'll read this on the blog, is to be sure you drain it once it's cooked. Before you put your other barbecue sauce in there, you want to drain all of the fat.
Okay.
That's why pork has wonderful flavor, but it does release a lot of fat. So be sure you drain that, or it'll be really juicy pork.
Okay.
And we want to get some of that fat off of there, make it a little bit more diet friendly.
And then all you did was shred it?
I just shredded it with a fork, and then poured the rest of my sauce in there, stirred it up, and let it cook about 30 more minutes.
Okay.
And then it was ready to serve.
And I love the fact that you had a little coleslaw that you put on there too.
And this recipe, like the pork is on the on the blog today. The coleslaw will be on there tomorrow. Okay. So if you're thinking about doing that this weekend, this particular recipe, go ahead and check out the pork with ranch this evening, and then tomorrow you'll be able to check out the coleslaw and do the whole thing.
And mention the blog because you do have a giveaway.
I have a giveaway. It's called maindisheverydaymeals.com, and then we're giving away. If you go to the giveaway section, it's called Table Topics. It's a great way to start conversations with your family at the table. I know sometimes for me, we end up like with nothing to talk about. So, and this is a great way to get the
talking about the weather all the time.
Get the conversation started. So.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing a great recipe so we can enjoy time with the family and friends this Memorial Day. Yeah, exactly. Well, coming up next on Live at 5, Carrie Cooper joins us with a look at our Memorial Day holiday forecast.